How's it going, guys? Blue Monsoon here. Welcome back to another commentary. This one is slightly different from what I usually do, because first of all, that is COD gameplay in the background. And second of all, the whole video isn't about COD. But COD is one of the main things about the video. And today's video is the Ghosts multiplayer reveal versus the Battlefield 4 multiplayer reveal. You know, not just like which one was better. You know, how they presented it, you know, was I drawn in by anything to either one of the games? Was I excited by either one? Did they show much? Did they show too much? Did they show too little? And basically things like that. So I'm going to start off with Call of Duty Ghosts. And first of all, my opinion of Call of Duty, sometimes it's not that bad. When it's made like Modern Warfare 3 is, you know, not done cheaply, but, you know, not done perfectly and slightly tacky, I don't know, I find it quite fun, you know. I just, sometimes I'll come home and I go, I don't feel like playing Battlefield today, I'll just pop COD in and I'll play some of that. Modern Warfare 2 is really good, and Modern Warfare 1 is really good, although maybe my favourite one's World at War, I don't know. I prefer Infinity Ward for multiplayer, and then Treyarch for everything else. But the Ghost multiplayer reveal, first of all, for me, it doesn't look that bad. I might actually buy it, but not pre-order. I might get it for Christmas present or something, you know, something where I go, I don't really want anything else, I might just get COD Ghosts. And, you know, it doesn't look like the best COD ever. Maybe it will be, you know, but I don't know, but it just looks lacking, really. It just, every time I saw a gameplay, I was kind of like, yeah, it looks good, you know, I might go up and try and get it cheap somewhere. And I think that's the problem with COD these days, is it is getting to that point where it's boring, and it's not really COD that's getting boring, it's sort of the type of game you play. You know, with Battlefield, it changes up all the time. With COD, it doesn't. It's basically you run around a small map shooting each other. You might argue Battlefield's the same, except with big maps, ships that crash into islands, boats, jets, and dynamic weather. I mean, what else do you need? But that's mainly that's the thing with COD. Although they're never really a bad game, they're always slightly lacking. You know, you never really play them and get a feeling of, wow, this is awesome, unless you play COD for the first ever time. Then you might get that feeling. But you don't really get it if you've played COD quite a lot, like I have, and you just got bored of that thing at the time. And I think everyone's kind of getting bored of Ghosts. But what I thought of the actual presentation, I thought it was good, although what just generally COD isn't very good at doing is sort of teasing people. Like, remember when Battlefield and DICE did all those little teaser trailers? They showed the first one with, you know, it was like someone very shakingly recording a picture of a propeller or something spinning underwater, and then a clip of a helicopter's blade spinning, and, you know, all that was done very cheaply. So people would go, wow, that looks really cool. And then when it came along, again, it was very cheap. It was just one short little clip, didn't really show much at all. And that's very clever. What COD did do that was quite clever was they showed the Masks trailer, which, although yes was a bad trailer, it was quite a clever move, because then people might go, oh yeah, there's a new Ghost trailer, it looks awful, but then that Ghost trailer stays in their mind because he was bad. Okay, maybe they don't want it to be bad, maybe they want it to be memorable, but it stays in their mind. Then when they see COD again, they go, oh yeah, that's COD Ghost, I might have a look at that. So, it kind of works, kind of doesn't. But mainly, it wasn't a bad presentation, it was kind of good what they showed, although I thought some of the things they did with, like, bringing up Marines versus pro players was slightly odd. I quite like professional Call of Duty, even though I do play Battlefield a lot. And I did kind of think the choice of professional players was odd. I thought they chose Nade Shot and Optic Big Time, but they should have chose Optic Scumpy. That's just my opinion, that has nothing to do with the video. But the part that COD is coming to a close, so quickly I'll summarise it up. I thought it was good. It didn't really show much, didn't really get me very excited, and maybe had like one jump of excitement here. A couple of things are cool. There's like a new nuke which destroys the map, but nothing like Battlefield. And Battlefield is the second topic that'll come up. And at the moment for Battlefield 3, I'm getting slightly bored. I'm not getting bored enough, so I'm going to go and switch to another game. But I'm getting bored enough so that I'm trying to use different things to make the game entertaining. And it's surprising how well it works. I mean, I was using the G36C, suppressed M9, which I've like never used. It's actually pretty good. RPG and M15 mine, which isn't a bad loadout. Okay, maybe it doesn't change the game up so much so that it feels like a brand new game, but it changes it up enough so that it feels kind of fresh. As well, this time, lately on Battlefield, I'm not having the best of luck, as you might see in a couple of these clips. A lot of the time I keep getting behind the enemy and then getting shot, so I need to kind of work on my gameplay. I did go on holiday for like 4 days to a music festival, so I'm kind of rusty for coming back from that. So I'm trying to work back on my skill. But for the Battlefield reveal, again, very good. They got a lot of players to play it. But no, they didn't. I've seen one gameplay, and I'm thinking of one person. So don't listen to my bullshit when I say I've got a lot of people to play it. They got one person to play it. But anyway, they had a lot of gameplay. Of course, they showed the map, Storm something. Excuse me, I've completely forgotten. But that looks awesome. I cannot wait for that map. It's going to be really, really fun. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link to the description to both of the multiplayer trailers. And let's go through and compare between the multiplayer trailers. The Battlefield one for Storm Island thingy was good. Like, really damn good. Because it showed so many cool things, like the storm blowing in and frothing up the water and chucking this ship onto the land. They had the new M82A3 sniper, I think it is, which is a 50 cal, so it's one shot kill to any part of the body, I think. Like except for the feet, because our Battlefield wouldn't do one shot kill to the feet. But looks so cool, and it has like a range finder. So you have one side you have how far away they are, and the other side sort of how fast they're going. I think I'm not fully sure. I'm not very good at range finder things like that. But genuinely, it looks really, really good, and I cannot wait. Like I said, like about the videos ago, I have pre-ordered mine already, and there was a premium gameplay, which looks awesome. And they said about Second Assault, and the maps are Operation Metro, Operation Firestorm, Markar's Monolith, which is my favourite map. I freaking love that map, and Gulf of Oman, which is kind of odd because that's quite an old map. That was Battlefield 2, so. But either way, all the maps looking so good. Now, what about the sort of marketing side? Marketing side, miles above COD. They showed a really exciting map. They showed all the exciting things they could, like the ship crashing, the wind blowing in, you know, jets flying overhead. You got the new Chinese jet, which has like no bars across the cockpit, so that's just so cool. I hate it when I'm flying an American jet and I have these bars. Okay, it doesn't obstruct my vision so much I can't do anything, but it is kind of disorientating because you can't look about everywhere, and your jet might also like fly in that blind spot, and it's just looking so good. And I don't know who couldn't sit there and go, looks boring. I'm not gonna get Battlefield 4. Looks really boring. I don't know who could do that because it looks so exciting. I cannot wait for the game, and I'm so jealous of people who are gonna get to play it early. But again, from a marketing side, it was very, very good. But one of the things I thought they should have done is they should have shown some more new things, because a lot of the weapons I've seen for gameplays and things like that are weapons we've seen before in Battlefield, or not seen in Battlefield before, but already seen in Battlefield 4 gameplay. So although Ghosts is looking lackluster and still quite good, but not very good, I think this is really the end of Call of Duty's era. I mean, Battlefield is now so exciting, it's so fun, and COD is pop it on when you get home and play for like 10 minutes before you go back on Battlefield. So I think COD's time is up, and now it's Battlefield's turn. Thanks everyone, my name is Blue Monsoon. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.